how the concept of witches riding brooms became famous? Greetings, my wicked witches, warlocks, and kindreds. This is sensitive, adults only. It was a euphemism for women using sex toys. The use became so prevalent in the Middle Ages that, of course, men fearing their uselessness banned them. They were brought over from France, of course. So, women started whittling their own out of broomsticks. Get it? This was not unique to Europe. There are Aztec depictions of women riding a broomstick-like device. What was unique was how European men disseminated it. What they didn't understand is that women were making it herbal ointment from magic mushrooms and other things, ergot, such as the crazy rye bread fungus that caused the Salem witch trials. They would make an ointment and they'd rub it on the broom handle, and to absorb it in that area, especially for older women, this was easier than taking it any other way for their arthritic hands. Oh, but the boys did not like it. Giordano de Bergamo is quoted in the 15th century as saying that women would anoint a staff and ride it to the appointed place, or they would rub it under their arms and in other hairy places. In 1324, Alice Keitel became the first woman in Ireland to be accused of witchcraft. A quote remains to this day that states that upon rifling through the lady's closet, they found a pipe of ointment wherewith she greased her staff, upon which she would amble and gallop through thick and thin. Men, terrified by the thought of female bodily autonomy and the idea that they raged about it and sought to snuff it out. Men like the German clergyman Heinrich Kramer, who wrote the Malleus Maleficarum, or King James, who wrote the Demonology, on which the Salem witch trials were based, and many women were burned, of which his obsession ran so deep that Shakespeare used it as the inspiration for the witches in the Scottish play. Long story short, witches have been riding their brooms away from men for centuries, and men have been right to fear them. Stay evil, my friends.